bring out the rest of the panel, starting with Jeremy Shada, Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, Fred Tatasciore, Jennifer Hale, Steve Blum.
I just wanted to introduce Brett's beard.
Yeah! Thank you.
And I want a pony, and I want crayons, and...
That's why everyone sits on my lap all the time. I just got that.
That's one reason.
Yeah,
because you got the Santa beard? Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, that's it. Let's go with that.
Oh, no.
All right, well, we're just going to get right into it. So scene one. Let's see, narrator. Steve, how about Starscream?
All right.
Nikolai is going to be... Jeremy, how about Batman? The Christian Bale variety.
Perfect.
Nikolai's Batman. Okay.
Love it.
The reporter. Jen, how about Chronica from Mortal Kombat?
You're my mom.
Done.
Ooh.
Mother? You're my mom, Mother.
Child, I'll be right with you. Mother, I need your guidance.
I'm your mom. I love that.
Finding this
Ludmila is going to be Alan Rickman. Fred, please.
All right.
The announcer, Princess Morbucks from the Powerpuff Girls. Jen, please.
In this one? Okay.
Yep.
I think Steve's announcer in this one.
We can
Oh,
both.
that was the
Narrator, the ring announcer.
Oh, I'm narrator?
No.
Starscream is the yeah, this one's a little bit weird. Starscream is the narrator of the script,
I get it.
but the
Sorry.
announcer, the ring announcer, because it
I
takes
don't
place.
do
Yeah.
math.
Okay!
Apollo Creed. Fred, how about Sylvester the Cat?
Okay. Sure.
Polly, that's going to be Fred. Donald Duck as well.
Wait, Polly is Donald.
Polly is Donald. Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
We're piling them on. And lastly, Adrian. Mary, how about Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I think she's coughing up a hairball.
All right, and we may begin. Well, thank you.
All right.
Oh, thank you very much.
Sarah, everybody.
We got the vodka.
Thank you. We can't work without vodka.
Remind me to tell you a story sometime.
All right. Are we going?
We
We are going.
All right, we're going. All right. We open on two boxing gloves, one with a USA flag and one with a Russian flag on it. I guess all things do come round. That's a thinker. The movie starts with a Survivor song. Does anyone know it? Yes. You can
I
sing
do.
if you like. Good. Yes, please do that. We see Rocky beat Clubber Lang and then step onto a private ring with Apollo Creed. Rocky gets home late to Polly's birthday party, finds him naked and mounts him. Wait, no. Then they buy him a robot, which isn't a big... You're so distracting. Which isn't a big deal now, but was a huge futuristic deal in 1985. Ask your parents about it. Flying high now! I have one more line. May I? Move to Apollo in his pool with his dogs watching TV.
Today, may have proved to be a landmark in sports history. After unraveling years of red tape, Russia will now throw its hat into the ring and be president. Wait, sorry, the prize ring, that is. The introductions were made by his wife, Ludmila Volbit Drago, who is not as rich as me. She was a double gold medalist, though, in swimming.
Today, the Soviet Union has officially entered professional boxing. My husband and great undefeated heavyweight world amateur champion, Captain Ivan Drago, has come here with his trainers to America to compete as international sportsman and ambassador of goodwill.
And to be president!
Has Drago ever boxed against a real professional?
From having been trained in Russia by great boxing coach Manuel Vega and now by Sergei Rimsky, we hope he's qualified to do so.
Hope?
Well, I know he is, but I don't want to sound too confident.
If possible, we would like to have an exhibition bout with your famous champion, Rocky Balboa.
What makes you think he can stand the pressure of fighting someone as seasoned as Balboa?
There is no one who can match his strength, his endurance, and his aggressiveness.
You make him sound like he is indestructible.
He is.
Can this mammoth Russian, already nicknamed the Siberian Express, president, wreak havoc among the professional heavyweight ranks? Whoever he fights first, it'll be one hot ticket, and you have to buy it from me!
You scare me. We cut to see Drago in a press conference and learn that his punch is harder than getting hit by 2 cars. Seriously, do the math. Now, we go to Rocky's house where he is outside washing one of his 2 Lamborghinis with his robot that has a phone on it. Yes, I know phones aren't a big deal now, but in 1985, it was futuristic stuff! Like Transformers. Ask your parents. And seriously, he has maids, a robot, Lamborghinis, and a mansion, and he is washing his cars. Ugh. Apollo comes over.
So, I've seen Drago fight when he was an amateur. He's big and strong, but he's clumsy. I know I can beat him. What? That's right. Let's just say it's something I believe in.
You think people are expecting to see Rocky's butt out first?
Yeah, and he will, when it's for real. This is just an exhibition bout. Exhibition bout. Say exhibition bout in that voice. It's kid stuff.
What's the purpose? What's the point in your life? It's worth getting hurt for. No air mass.
Like I was saying, I don't want this chump to come over here with all the hype, you know, trying to make us look bad. They try every other way. With Rock's help, we can get great media coverage. We can make them look bad for a change.
I think it's wrong. Chopper.
No, it's never been more right.
But you're such a great fighter. You've been retired for nearly 5 years. Don't you think it's time to start in California? Maybe run for governor? I don't know. Think about something else. I mean, how much can you take? Either of you. A beat. Look, I'm sorry. I did not mean to. I just care about you. Flying high now. Going to fly now. Chopper.
And scene.
And scene. So much phlegm. So much phlegm all over the table.
Mary for president!
Yeah.
Vote for Al 2020.
All right, scene 2. Rocky himself. We're going to do Goofy. Steve, please.
Okay.
The narrator. Jen, how about Dory?
What?
Dory?
Who?
I actually fell for that.
Wow.
I'm like, Dory.
Wow.
Apollo. Fred, how about we bring out Jeff Bridges?
Jeff Bridges, okay. yeah, man, you know.
And a bit, this is a short scene with not many characters, so we're gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm okay.
All right. Yeah. There we
Are
go.
you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready.
We move to another room where Rocky and Paul. Hi. I'm Dory. What you doing? I think I'm talking about. I don't know. What was I talking about? Oh, I know. And Apollo are watching Rocky 2 on TV.
Yeah, man. Now, this was a great fight, man, you know?
Great. I'm getting punchy just watching it.
Mamma mia, you know, what were you using for a chin there, Stallion?
I should have slipped that one.
Yeah, you definitely should have. You should have slipped that one. It's crazy how people just care about you in that ring, and when you're, you know, bleeding, man, you know, you stop, you step out of the ring, Stallion, you're ancient history, man. You know.
But I love bleeding. It ain't ancient history, you know.
Yeah, I don't see anybody asking for autographs. Do you?
Hey, Apollo, can I ask you something?
Yeah, man. You know.
Well, this fight you're having against the Russian, do you think maybe it ain't against him?
Well, if it's not him, Stallion, then, you know, who's it against?
Well, do you think maybe it's like a who against you? What do you think?
You know, I think you're really getting brain damaged, man. That's what I'm thinking, Stallion, you know?
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Maybe, really, I'm speaking the truth here, Apollo.
Oh, man, are you? Because I don't think I want to hear this, Stallion.
Hey, Apollo, look, you were a great fighter. No doubt about that. But look, we gotta face the facts, too. You don't want to believe it, but maybe the show's over.
Man, that's easy for you to say. You're still on top, man. You know, what happens when you're not on the top? Then what? Where do you go, Stallion? Can we sure as hell can't be born again? I mean,
know.
some people.
I know we can't be born again. But you know, sometimes we just gotta face it, Apollo. We gotta change sometime.
I don't want to change, man. I like who I am.
I like who you are too. But look at that. You know, you don't want to believe this, but that ain't us up there no more, Apollo. We can't do that the same way we did before. We're changing. It's the change of life. I'll stop menstruating and everything.
Yeah, we don't want that, man. You know, maybe you think you're changing, but you can't change what you are. You can forget all this money and stuff you got all around you, man, because it don't change a thing. You and me, we don't even have a choice. We're born with a killer instinct that you can't just turn on and off, man, like you know, a radio or something. You know, we have to be right in the middle of the action because we're, you know, the warriors. Right? You know, and without some challenge, without some damn war to fight, then a warrior may as well be dead. You know, so I'm asking you as a friend, stand by my side this last time, man.
How high are you? And can I have a toke? You know what? You're a great talker, Apollo. All right. But when this is over,
you want to get breakfast, man? Oh, look, I was trying to think of something else, you know.
Well, that's what I'm afraid of. All right, you got a deal there. I feel sorry for that guy, you know.
Yeah, you're goofy, man.
And scene. All right.
God, that was stupid.
Scene 3.
And so fun.
Nikolai. How about Mary? How about Julia from Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah.
And then we have Ludmilla, Steve, Spike from Cowboy Bebop.
Spike, okay.
Do a little reunion. Rocky, Jeremy, how about Kermit the Frog?
Kermit the Frog.
That'll work. Apollo. Jen, let's bring out Cinderella.
Okay.
The reporter. Fred, Barack Obama.
Okay.
And lastly,
we'll do that.
the narrator. Jeremy, we're going to bring out Bernie Sanders.
Woo! Okay, all right.
I could do Elizabeth Warren. And just make it a whole run. I'm kidding.
I think that would be a good idea.
Wow.
Let's do it. Elizabeth, we're friends, close colleagues, worked together for years. We're totally not the same person on policy. It's great. Okay.
That's great, Bernie.
Okay, so we cut to the press conference where the reporters are asking stupid questions that I don't want to answer. Apollo and Drago.
Just one question here. What made you decide to put on an exhibition fight with Drago?
Well, I was talking with the mice and the birds, and we decided we'd call it a sense of responsibility.
Responsibility? How is that?
Oh, my goodness. Well, I had to teach this young gentleman how to box American style.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Drago a little inexperienced in the same ring?
Oh, my goodness. Well, you know, some folks got to learn the hard way.
That's right. No quick knockout predictions then.
Oh, goodness, no. I'm not angry with him. I just want to show the whole world that Russia doesn't have all the best athletes or mice.
That's very good. Rocky, how do you think Apollo should fight Drago?
Well, personally, I think the first thing you better get, Apollo, is a ladder, because you're gonna need it for stuff. Hi.
That would make sense. Drago, how does it feel to spar with the great former champion?
Waiting for 5 seconds. The man's tongue didn't come through customs.
I love the kind of woman that can kick my ass and talk about tongues. My husband is very happy to have this opportunity. It's his dream, and I know about dreams.
American dream? Dream? What kind of dream? How do you mean?
Well, in our country, Apollo Creed is well known and very respected. It'll be a good victory.
Oh, my goodness, just wait a minute now. Now, you really don't think you're going to whip me, do you?
I am really enjoying you talking dirty to me right now.
Now, you hold on. You just hold on, 'cause lose royally like a royal ball he's going to do.
Really? How can you be so sure?
Well, I have been with the best, and I have beat the best, and I have retired more men than Social Security.
Excuse me, please. I'm looking for a bounty hunter. You're not very realistic, are you, Mr. Creed?
Well, pardon me, where did you come from, and what are you talking about?
I came from a galaxy. Well, space, really. Never mind. Yes, you can box, but you are far too old to think that you can win over Drago, that guy.
Is that a fact?
Yes, and it could be a painful one.
You know, put that heavy bag with eyeballs in the ring with me, and you're going to see the meaning of pain.
She said bag and pain at the same time. Why do you insult us?
Now, you just hold on there, sir. Don't make me out to be the bad guy. I came to talk about a friendly exhibition bout till Comrade Big Mouth showed up.
It is you who are the aggressor. I wish to say to the press, in all fairness, it is all a dream. Drago should not even fight this man because he is a has-been.
Well, now you just get that big chump in the ring right now.
And scene.
Cinderella makes everything better. Seriously.
She's awesome.
All right, scene 4. The character of Stu. That is going to be Mary. How about William Shatner?
Nice.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Apollo. Jeremy, let's bring out Finn from Adventure Time.
Yes.
Great.
The announcer, Jen, how about Commander Shepard?
Done.
Rocky.
You have this.
Zeb from Rebel, Steve.
All right.
And the narrator, Fred Christopher Walken.
Okay.
Oh, wait, was the announcer Shepard?
The announcer is Shepard. Yeah, this is one of those ring announcer,
Right.
narrator
Keep
conundrums.
getting messed up.
Very different roles.
Very different.
Chaos ensues. Everyone gets upset. Drago, I don't remember his name, pushes Apollo back 5 feet with one hand while smirking the whole time. He hasn't said a word yet. We cut to the scene with the classic 80s freeze frame as we move to the fight in Vegas.
Welcome, one and all, to the City of Lights, Las Vegas, and to one of the most unusual events in the galaxy. East meets West. Age versus youth versus the Normandy in a goodwill exhibition match as the former champion Apollo Creed takes on a mountain of muscle from the Soviet Union, Ivan Reaper Drago.
You look pretty good, but, just do me a favor when you go up there, Apollo. Try not to wear yourself out, okay?
Yeah, wear myself out. Okay, sure.
Well, it's just, you ain't been in the ring for like 5 years, and you are a stormtrooper. I just want you to maintain a little bit.
What are you talking about? You sound like I'm an old man. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm stronger. I'm quicker.
Hey, I'm not saying you're ready or not ready or anything, but personally, if it were me, I wouldn't mind postponing a couple of weeks, eh?
Postpone? I don't even know what that word means.
I mean, come on, Apollo. We don't know anything about this guy you're fighting, really.
Look, okay. Let's say I postpone. Postpone? Okay. I pull out, somebody else steps in and wins this chump. Then where does that leave me?
What do you, man, leave you? This is not written correctly.
No, it is not.
Apollo, this is just some kind of exhibition fight. This thing don't mean nothing.
No, man, that's where you're wrong. This is not just an exhibition fight that doesn't mean anything. This is against them. This is against the Reds. What are you talking about? Come on. Look, maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about right now, but you will when it's over. Believe me, you will when it's over.
Here we see James Brown sing Living in America while Apollo Creed dances with him. It's a jig. Apollo just said us versus them. Not sure this movie could be made today, but anyway, here we go.
Good evening, everyone. Along with Werewolf, I am Stu Nathan, and we welcome you to a most unusual event. Spock, I love you. Take off your pants. For the first time ever, West against East in professional sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I would like to announce the presence of a true fighting champion who defines the word courage. The Italian stallion, Rocky Balboa.
The crowd chants. Rocky.
Tonight's special event features two great athletes. In the blue, God, I love blue, corner, weighing 221 pounds, a former heavyweight champion of the world, the dancing destroyer, the king of Sting, the Count of Monte Fisto.
You think you got enough names there, pal?
Be patient, Stallion. Almost done.
The master of disaster, the one and only Apollo Creed.
The crowd cheers. That's good.
In the red corner, weighing an even 261 pounds, gold medalist and undefeated world amateur champion from the Soviet Union, the Siberian bull, the Reaper Keeper, Ivan Drago.
The crowd boos.
And scene.
Boo. I say boo. I say boo. I say boo.
I say boo.
Boo, I tell you boo.
Boo.
All right, the referee, Ash from Overwatch, Jen.
Oh, done. Oh, fun.
Stu, Baird from Gears of War. Fred?
Stu? Barrett? Okay. All right, we got that, Stu.
Drago. Fred, how about Droopy Dog?
Okay.
Rocky. Steve, how about Tom from Toonami?
Okay.
Narrator, Morgan Freeman. Jeremy.
Morgan Freeman.
The reporter, Zara from Critical Role. Mary.
All right, darling. A tail whip.
Apollo, Marilyn Monroe. Jen Hale. Oh, I love this one. Nikolai, Adele, Jen Hale.
What? Oh, God. Okay. Hold on. Where is Nikolai?
Page 15.
Thank you.
And lastly, you know what? Jeremy, that was an unfair taste of Bernie Sanders. There wasn't really not enough Bernie Sanders.
Great.
So let's bring it back.
Bernie Sanders.
For Polly.
Great.
Okay, Gears, are we ready? Okay. Now, two fighters come to the center of the ring for instructions from referee Lou Filippo.
You boys know the rules. Watch your low blows, kidney punches, and rabbit punches. In case of knockdown, you go to the corner, to my corner. I tell you to stay there until I tell you to come out, because it's my ring and my rules. Shake hands. Let's have a good fight.
Nice.
Oh, sorry. All right. It's time to go to school, son. Get your hands up. Do you need an interpreter? Because it's time to go to school.
You will lose, bub.
Holy cow, he spoke 3 words. The fight starts and Apollo throws a few punches while Drago just looks stupid. Seriously, go watch this. His face is ridiculous. In 2 rounds, Drago punches Apollo so hard, he literally kills him. Then he says, more words.
I cannot be defeated.
Okay, what else do you have to say for yourself?
I defeat all men. Soon, I defeat real champion.
Wow. Okay, a little cocky, and what about Apollo?
If he dies, bub.
Amazing acting. Thank you for that. You should get an Academy Award. Another great freeze frame as we cut to the funeral for Apollo, where Rocky speaks slowly and slurred, but he's trying.
Tonight on Toonami, there's a lot I could say about this man, but I don't know if it matters now. I guess what matters is, are we ever going to get Dragon Ball Z back on? I don't know what he stood for, what he lived for, and what he died for. You always did everything the way you wanted it. I know I didn't understand that, but now I understand. I'll never forget you, Apollo. You're the best.
Okay, great. We flashed past the fact that Apollo just... Good. Moving on. Apollo just died from being punched in the head and moved right into the press conference with Rocky. Slow motion fade out this time instead of the freeze frame.
Rocky, is the final what? Apparently Zara's slightly dyslexic, but that's all right. She hasn't been here that long. Rocky, is the decision final?
I don't know what you just said, but yes.
Well, then how do you want to do this? No, I'm sorry. Is this the first time the champion has given up his crown?
I don't know. Let's roll for it.
Well, did you roll for initiative or not?
I did. I don't know about that.
Well, I tail whip you just for fun and your bum, because it makes me happy. Well, doesn't the title mean anything to you anymore?
I'm not even sure if we're still on the script.
I don't think we are.
I like this so much better.
Not until this is over.
Well, considering Rocky's known punching power, do you still think this is talking good? Me, use words well.
Yes.
Zara.
Yeah, of course.
Hellish rebuke, motherfuckers.
Yeah, of course, it's a matter of size and evolution, isn't it, gentlemen? Drago's the most perfectly trained athlete ever. This other man is not the size or the endurance Oh, the genetics to win. It's physically impossible for this little hello man to win. Drago is a look at the future.
Turn the page, you fathead! And also, I'll have what she's having, thank you. Champ, there has been no mention of it, but how much are you making for this fight?
That's
Is
a
it
little bit
lot?
personal. No money. It's not about money.
All right. Well, has the fight date been set yet? Why can't I
Every
read?
Saturday night, only Toonami. I'm December 25th.
Well, why on Toonami? I mean, Christmas.
Because that's what I was told by Adult Swim.
Ah. Where?
It's in Russia.
Adult Swim is in Russia?
Yes, we're everywhere you want to be.
And scene. All right. Let's see. All right, narrator. Mary, how about Mr. Joe Pesci?
Oh,
Yes.
Is this your fucking pen?
bend me some more. I love it.
Reporter. Katharine Hepburn, also Mary. Nikolai. Ice King from Adventure Time. Jeremy.
Great.
Ludmila. I'm going to let you choose Solomon Grundy or Bane.
With Solomon Grundy,
Do them both.
Bane, or Soldier 76, or what do you think? Maybe do both. Okay.
Okay. All right.
You too.
Well, that is actually really ironic because I actually want you for Soldier 76 for Paulie anyway, so we're getting him anyway. Rocky. Miss Keen, Powerpuff Girls, Jen.
Oh, I love it.
And lastly, very appropriately, Adrian. Steve, how about Wolverine?
Oh, yes.
I'm in, bub. It's Adrian.
Rocky! You're my knight in shining armor! What's going on, you old poop? Why did you agree to this? Happy birthday to you! Oh.
We fight in the Soviet Union and we fight nowhere. It's the only place cold enough in the world. Why don't you ask Drago's wife why she's afraid? Tell them, please.
I'm afraid for my husband's life. We have threats of violence everywhere. We're not in politics. All I want is for my husband to be safe, to be treated fairly. You call him killer. He's a professional fighter, not a killer. You have this belief that you are better than us. You have this belief that this country is so very good, and we are so very bad. Born on a Monday, married on Tuesday, crapped on Wednesday. You have this belief that you are so fair, and we are so very cruel.
So subtle. Wow.
Right, yeah, whatever he said, that's great. Yeah, we refuse to support this antagonistic and violent government.
Yes, sorry, I had to read my line there. Violent. We don't keep our people behind a wall with machine guns. Just a tactical visor.
Wait, who are you?
Who am I? I'm the unsilent majority, Big Mouth.
Oh, good, yes, very good. Insult us. It's more typical rude behavior towards visiting foreigners, but perhaps this simple defeat of the so-called champion will be a perfect example of why I need a better love life. Where the hell are all the princesses?
Now we're in Rocky's frickin' house, and he's talking to frickin'. Is this your pen? The shadows are really weird in this scene. Really, you know what? They fuck you with the drive-through. Do not go. Really? Check it out. Anyway.
Why'd you do it, bub?
Well, I just gotta do what I gotta do.
Well, you are the best there is at what you do.
Well.
But you don't have to do anything.
Oh, no, Adrian, I do, and I gotta leave this place too.
So, where are you going?
They said they were gonna let me train in Russia. I just wanna go someplace where I ain't gonna think nothing about nothing except him.
Rocky, give it some time. Don't do this. A lot of people live with hurt. I should know. It hurts every frickin' time the claws come out.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, Adrian, a lot of people don't have a choice, but I do.
And for that, you're willing to lose everything.
Oh, Adrian, this ain't everything. This house and the cars and all the stuff we got, that ain't everything. There's a lot more than this, Adrian.
Before, there were reasons to fight I could understand. But I don't understand this. Even if you win, what have you won? Apollo's still gone. Why can't you change your thinking? Everybody else does.
'Cause I'm a fighter. That's the way I'm made, Adrian. That's what you married. We can't change what we are.
Well, yeah, we are mutants. But yes, you can.
Oh, now you can't change anything, Adrian. All we can do is go with what we are, children.
You can't go with what you are, Rocky. Have you read the papers? Do you know what everybody says? It's suicide. You've seen him. You know how strong he is. You can't win! Berserker Barrage!
Oh, my goodness.
Sorry.
Oh, Adrian. Adrian always tells the truth. No, maybe I can't win. Maybe the only thing I can do is just take everything he's got. But to beat me, he's gonna have to kill me. And to kill me, he's gonna have to have the heart to stand in front of me. And to do that, he's gotta be willing to die himself. And I don't know if he's ready to do that. I just don't really know.
Wow, that was frickin' moving. You feel frickin' moved? I feel frickin' moved. I gotta change my seat. The next scene is one of the best flashback montages in all the movies. Good song, too. Go fucking check it out. Anyway, on to Russia.
And
My
scene.
It's terrifying. Oh, good lord.
All right, next scene. Narrator, Steve, how about Liron from Gurren Lagann?
Okay, hon.
Rocky's gonna, we'll come back to Rocky. Let's see, and Rocky.
Woo! Sometimes when you gotta go, you gotta go.
That's right.
All right, rule number one.
Perfect timing. Rocky, we're gonna do Patrick.
Perfect. Love that.
From SpongeBob. The son, Hulk, Fred.
Okay, yeah.
Polly, Mary, how about Rudolph?
Oh, all right.
The Russian, Jen, let's bring back Dory.
Who?
Was that it? And we are ready to begin.
When will you be back, Dad? Pretty soon. Are you scared? No. Yeah, you are. A little, maybe. Well, wouldn't you be? I never fought before in my life. Hulk, not scared! Oh. If a big giant man wanted to beat me up, I'd be real scared. Well, the truth is, sometimes I do get a little scared. When I'm in that ring and I'm really getting hit on, my arms hurt so much, I can't even lift them. I'm thinking, God, I wish this guy would hit me on the chin so I don't feel nothing anymore. Then there's this other side that comes in that's like, why am I fighting? I'm a star from under the ocean, but, it's like you just gotta keep going and you end up in places and, you know what I mean? Is that pretty cool? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And don't forget to feed your robot. Bye.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, come on. The meter's running and my nose is glowing.
When you screw it in, give it a hard, manly twist. Anyway, Rocky gives a longing look goodbye to Adrian in the window.
Longing look goodbye.
Waves his creepy fingers. And then we see a plane landing
don't
in
have any
Russia in
fingers.
the snow. Another survivor's song is playing.
Oh, what a horrendous flight. Is this Russia? I can't read it all today. My nose.
Mr. Balboa, we take you to quarters now?
Hey, when does the sun come up? This is detrimental to my sinuses. I'm all stuffed up for some reason.
Sinuses? I have sinuses.
You do?
Weather changes hour to hour. Get used to it. Get in the car now, okay? We have a very long trip.
He sounds like Dracula's cousin, but she thinks I'm cute.
We see a lot of snow shots and cold weather and muffs of all kinds. Two Mercedes pull up to a cabin in the middle of nowhere. Groping ensues.
Hi.
Hi.
What's ever... you asked for groping? I mean, no. A Mercedes, yeah.
You requested this dumb groping?
Yeah.
Well, why? Are you planning to grow reindeer? Or something? I hate Santa.
Yeah, I just want to, get away from things. Just kind of get out of Bikini Bottom for a while.
All right.
The equipment you requested is in the barn.
Okay. Seriously, though, who are they?
They are assigned to you. Hi. Official chaperones, that's right. Where you go, they go.
Oh, I have a bad dream here. I don't even know what this sentence means. I should go to a dentist. My friend Herbie, maybe. But he's crazy. I'm sad.
It's okay, Polly. You should probably stop doing drugs, though.
Do I have to? It makes my nose glow. Well, this really is below human standards. There's no antennas. Nobody's calling me reindeer names or inviting me to their reindeer games or anything. You gotta complain. We'll crack out here.
I love reindeer games. Reindeer games? Oh, sorry. Hi. Okay, you have everything I have been instructed to provide. Are we finished? Yes? Das be done. Yeah.
What? Oh, I mean, no sparring?
No, I don't think I need any more, Polly. I mean, look at me. I'm totally jacked.
Well, yeah, but I mean, no sparring and no TV, nothing? Well, how the heck are we supposed to get the sleigh there with all the toys and stuff, especially without a TV? What about the Rose Bowl game? And there's no room service, I bet, and you smell. And I hope that they got my comics here. This is a really depressing vacation.
And see.
And scene.
See.
More pages of that. That's good.
All right. Let's see where we are at.
Funny noises.
Narrator, Fred Samuel L. Jackson.
Yes!
I don't give a damn.
What's in your wallet?
Adrian, Harvey Firestein, Steve.
Yes, I'm here, present. Present.
Rocky, I want more Bernie Sanders. I'm selfish. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Jeremy.
What? Why?
Barry. Orochimaru. Steve.
Okay.
Can't see that. Is that Al? Yeah. Let's do Coach Brunt. Mary.
Carmen Sandiego.
And and let's see, Polly. Jean Grey? Jen?
Oh, sure.
Nice.
Or Rosie O'Donnell. Do you want to do Rosie? You want to bring out Rosie? It's up to you.
Rosie would be fun.
Want to do Rosie? Rosie O'Donnell. Switch
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Here we go. Training montage. This scene will make you want to go work out, but you won't. We see Rocky chop down a tree, pull a sled with rocks, saw a log in the snow, do some pull-ups, walk in the snow with a log on his back, lift a horse carriage, and grow a beard. Wow, I need a break just talking about it. Rocky gets a surprise guest.
He walks in the snow a lot, doesn't he? I couldn't stay away anymore. I missed you.
What can I say? I missed you too.
I'm with you, Bernie, no matter what.
No matter what, even if I lose the nomination, you're with me the whole way?
No matter what.
Okay, a big embrace, a kiss. Now we move under the inspirational training montage.
Oh, that's good stuff. That's really good
still
stuff.
won't get up and work out though.
That's
Get
the
off
best
the
stuff.
fat ass and
You're
get
so
to
hot.
work.
I love you so
It's
much.
much easier watching someone else
So
do
much
it.
easier to train.
Now we see Rocky chop wood,
still
jump
kissing.
rope, do insane sit-ups,
Have
lift
you seen it with my
rocks in
shirt
the
off?
net,
Clearly,
and
I
climb
chop
a
lots of
mountain.
wood.
And
Oh,
finally,
ripped.
we see the steroids injected the Russian. Or rather, steroids that the Russians injecting. Motherfucker. See, kids old-fashioned always beats modern shortcuts. Oops, spoiler alert. On to the fight.
Bernie,
Damn.
you've never been harder. Wait, different character, sorry. Hello, everybody, and Merry Christmas from a very unusual place. We're in Moscow. We're in the Soviet Union. My village. I'm Barry Tompkins, along with Al Bandiero, and this promises to be the most watched event in boxing history. The Iron Horse from America, Rocky Balboa, comes here to the Soviet Union to face Ivan Drago. Since that tragedy in Las Vegas and the death of Apollo Creed, he's been re-nicknamed Death from Above.
Somebody needs to speak to baby Jesus. The crowd is chanting, Drago, Drago.
Drago! Drago! Drago!
Drago.
Hey, Rocky, I know you're kind of busy right now, but I want to tell you some things I never told you. I know sometimes I act stupid and I say stupid things, but you know, you kept me around when other people would have said, drop the bomb. You give me respect. It's hard for me to say these things, kind of, because that ain't really my way, but you know, if I could unzip you and step out and be someone else, that would be disgusting. But I would be you. All right, you're all hot, Rock.
Thank you for those kind words, Polly. You always know exactly what to say. Thank you. You're a great American citizen.
Yeah, now blast the guy's teeth out.
Right now, one of the fighters is starting to make his way through the crowd and toward the ring. Look at him power up that jutsu and listen to this crowd.
Welcome to Vile Training Academy for Thieves. We knew he wouldn't be popular, but this borders on pure hatred, lambkins.
Rocky's face, absolutely like stone. He's a picture of concentration, and the booing crowd here does not seem to bother him one bit.
Well, the champ has a look tonight that could burn through lead, if you ask me. Are you? Because I'm answering.
It seems the booing crowd has absolutely no effect on the man.
It's like steam escaping. What's going on over there?
I have a gas leak. His concentration seems to be like stone. Listen to this crowd. It sounds insane.
The crowd is booing.
Boo. what? I can be part of the crowd. And now the entrance of the Russian national champion, Boruto, a man with an entire country in his corner.
Now the crowd is cheering.
Look at the expression on the face of Carmen Sandiego. She seems impervious to this madness of this crowd. She's like a volcano waiting to erupt. Kaboom, boom, boom, lava, magma, magma, lava, boom.
Boom! We hear the Soviet national anthem, and the announcer introduces Rocky. The crowd boos.
It's unbelievable. I have never in all my years seen such a hostile crowd. I mean you, not the story. Thank you for that. Then they introduce Ivan Drago.
Now the crowd is cheering.
Yay! Still hostile, I feel it. I see you.
And scene. All right. Al. Motoko, Ghost in the Shell. Mary.
All right.
Barry. Fred. Ian McKellen. Paulie. Let's bring back the Christian Bale Batman. Jeremy.
Yeah, baby.
Rocky. Bastilla Shan. Star Wars. Jen Hale. Duke. Yaki Doodle. Steve, please.
It's gonna go awfully well. Yeah.
And Drago. Jen. Carrie Underwood.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. He's not ready for this. Okay.
So weird.
Welcome to Section 9. Roaring for their champion, the two men are walking to the center. It's an unbelievable sight to see, Bato. They're toe-to-toe. Tachikomas everywhere. The Russian towers over the American. It's a true case of David and Goliath here. It's unbelievable. It's almost like they have cybernetic bodies. The condition of both men.
I must break you.
Remember what I said about wanting to be you? Yeah, forget it. That guy is huge.
Thank you, Paulie.
You're welcome.
Straight to him now, and you be a rock for me. You understand? Of course you don't. Nobody understands a goddamn thing I'm saying, do you? Anyway, be a rock for me. Be strong, all right? Now take it to him. No pain.
And I thought I was hard to understand.
Only the Force. No pain.
No pain.
No pain.
No pain. That's what I fucking say, right?
I did hear you. I swear I understood you. Are you all right?
Who's Barry?
There's the bell for the opening round. Rocky comes to the center of the ring like the Russian and back into Balboa's corner now.
Get out of there! Come on, spit him out.
Let's go, Rocky.
Balboa gets out of the corner now, and it's Drago backing Rocky Balboa up with a jab. You shall not pass!
Wow.
And Balboa is not staying on balance because of the long jab of the Russian.
Brace yourself. Brace yourself. Hands up.
He can't seem to touch the Russian.
No, Rocky pounding away at the midsection of the Russian, and he's just hit him with everything he's got.
And Drago just smiled at him.
Keep chopping away, Chopper.
Chop him down. Chop him down. If only I was in the ring myself, because I'm Batman.
Oh, Rocky Balboa is in serious trouble. They might have to stop this one before somebody gets killed.
We can grab him. We can grab him by his goddamn tail feathers.
I agree with Yaki. Rocky's hurt,
He woke the sleeping giant and now he's paying the price. Oh. A right hand from Drago sends Rocky Balboa 15 feet across the ring. And the champ is down.
Come on, get up! Will you be my mama?
That's right, Yaki. Drago continuing to punish Rocky Balboa. He just will not let him out of that corner, and Rocky Balboa is just trying to get through this first round.
The Russian just threw Rocky Balboa into his own corner like a rag doll.
And scene.
Yaki.
All right. Rocky. Fred, Darth Vader.
Oh, yes. Rocky.
Duke. Mary, how about perverted grandma?
Oh, all right. Oh, dear.
Polly. Kiyoshi from Avatar, Jen. The Russian trainer. Let's bring back Finn from Adventure Time. Jeremy.
Nice.
Al. Yosemite Sam, Fred.
Which one, Al?
Al. Drago. Let's do Stewie Griffin. Jeremy.
Oh, cool.
And then, I'm sorry, Barry is going to be... Steve, I'll let you wild card that one. Steve, you can... Who would you like to be
For Barry?
for Barry?
How about Tank Dempsey?
Tank Dempsey it is.
My friend is.
Wait, who is Stewie Griffin?
Stewie is Drago.
Okay, cool.
Drago. And I think
What are we
we're-
waiting on?
Barry? What you said? Barry?
Barry is
Oh,
Tank.
sorry, I'm still
Nope,
marking
it's all
it
good.
here. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Steve has to
man.
write now.
A lot of words for Tank, sorry. Okay, all right.
What a tough first 3 minutes for Rocky Balboa. He's not only fighting what appears to be an invincible opponent, he's also fighting maggot addicts and a very hostile crowd. And the Russian premier and most of his Politburo looking on.
All right. What's happening under my skirt? I mean, what's happening? What? Ooh, what's happening out there? Hello, dearie.
He's winning. I see 3 of him out there. The force is strong with him.
Hit the one in the middle.
Oh, talk to me dirty, honey. I like ya. Yeah, hit the one in the middle. The middle one.
Yeah, as you wish.
You're not doing as you're told. The American is small and weak. Weak.
Well, just grab him by take his heart. If you hurt him, you'll take his heart. No pain, keep working. Drop those trow like my dad. Wait, what?
I find that wildly exciting. There's the bell for round 2. It's been a one-sided fight so far.
Oh, yeah, it'll take more than luck for Rocky to survive this round. More than rabbits. Rocky's been hit with bombs.
Slip him the hook. Sorry. Slip him a hook, Rock. Slip him a hook. And then
right.
we'll talk later.
All right, Grandma, you and me right now.
Oh, all right. Drop him, Dempsey.
God, you're hot.
I love you so much.
Rocky Balboa trying to stay in the middle of the ring against the big Russian and a bunch of gutbags.
Why don't I take out my dentures? Oh, never mind. Okay, do what you gotta do. Just
Do it,
stay
Grandma.
with him, kids.
Suck on that juggernog.
What? It's in the game. Stop it. You guys are filthy and hostile.
My favorite kind.
For all intended.
That's Barry.
Balboa gets down again from the right hand, bounces right back up, and that dirty grandma.
Uh-huh. I love you.
He's getting killed out there.
Rocky Balboa has taken Ivan Drago's best punches so far. He's cut and he's bleeding, and Richtofen's licking him. But he's on his feet and he's on the run. Hoorah!
Ooh, he's cut. He is cut. And I'm a little moist.
I'm just gonna kill myself right now. The Russians cut!
Still moist.
When it's a bad cut. Now it's Rocky Balboa coming after Ivan Drago.
And now the Russian wants to go on. He grabs Balboa by the throat. Balboa picking up the Russian and throws him to the ground like a wrestler or an old grandma with way too many hormones. It's a gutter war. No holds barred in Moscow. Rocky may be the receiving end so far, but he's here to fight. This is shaping up to be a personal war, and God damn it, this hurts. Right now, it's anybody's boxing match.
I'm very lucky with this one. You're doing good, Rocco. I couldn't do it better myself.
How could you do this? He's nothing. He's soft.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna leave that one alone. It's so hard to leave that one alone. You got him hurt bad. Now he's worried and soft, which is sad. But you cut him. You hurt him. You see? Hey, he's not a machine. He's a man. Well, boy, is he a man. I'm gonna excuse myself for just a second. Goodbye. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Hello.
I have to agree with you. He's definitely not human. He's like a piece of iron, a delicious piece of iron.
Oh, so delicious. You want it more than he does. Well, not as much as I do, but that's all right.
Couldn't
No
agree more.
pain. Oh,
No pain.
no pain.
No pain. No.
No. Hey, Vader, what you got under that dress?
Why don't you find out?
And scene. All right, we're going into the final scene. So let's see.
We're gonna go together.
Narrator Jeremy, let's bring back Morgan Freeman. The Russian the Russian translator for the MC, Steve, Filthy Elmo. Kind of like Elmo, but
Watch your ears, kids. This is gonna get
No
ugly.
children, please.
Fred, the Russian politician. Let's do Bane.
We could do that.
Let's see. Drago, Mary, the old witch.
That's it? Just an old witch?
Is that a thing
You know the one.
Oh, I know that old witch. That old black magic.
Polly, Jeremy, bring back the Ice King. Barry, we're going to do Mary, Dr. Maheshwaran,
Got it.
or Connie's mom. And this never happens on Twisted Toonz. This is going to be a first. Rocky, Sylvester Stallone, Fred. We never do that.
Right,
It never works out that way.
Right, that's weird.
Oh, did I do Duke yet?
No.
Duke. Jen, I'm going to let you wild card that one. Who would you like?
I think I'll bring back Cinderella for
Let's
one
do
fun
that.
time.
Who am I?
Duke. Old witch is a shining light on my Drago.
I'm gonna call it an audible for Polly and do Jonas Brothers, like the OG Jonas Brothers singing.
Please do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Is there no Drago?
Got it.
Got it.
Quite right. Quite right. Quite.
Oh, yes. Who's on that?
The narrator is...
You know what? I'm actually going to swap out for Sofia Vergara.
What is happening over there?
Sofia Vergara is going to be... Which one? Duke. Duke is Sofia Vergara. Got it. And did I... narrator
Yep,
was
Morgan.
Yep.
Yep, we're good to go.
Who's the
Yep.
translator?
I'm the translator.
Can you
Take us home, Morgan.
Interject music in the wonderful fighting montage of the 80s. We move to the 15th round in a couple minutes. Fun fact here, Lundgren actually broke Stallone's jaw in this montage.
That was not all right. Wait, well, what round is it?
15. One more
is chanting, Rocky, 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 Rocky. Okay.
No stopping now. You start and you don't stop. All your strength, all your power, all your love, everything you go.
You have trained this fool. He is a disgrace. Listen to them. Our people cheer for him. You idiot! Win! We will break the bat!
I fight to win. For me. For me.
Aye, but to win, you have to knock him out. You gotta punch and punch and punch till you can't punch no more. This is your whole life right here.
Yeah, you've got to knock him out, Rocco.
Do it now.
All right, which of these magnificent fighters will be standing at the end without a sword, I might add? Do you know why they don't have swords? Because they have parents who love them. That's why. Drago snaps out a stiff jab, which is kind of hot, and another. Rocky taking punishment, trying to get inside. He's completely exhausted.
Come on, Rock. What are you waiting for?
The crowd is chanting, Rocky, 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 Rocky.
Forget technique, forget strategy, forget swords. This is just a street fight. It's a question of who wants it most.
What is he doing?
Ooh, this is an SOS. He's winning the big fight.
To the body, yay! To the body.
Rocco, go and knock his head off.
Rocky Balboa has done the impossible. And these people love him. It's amazing. It's absolutely pandemonium. More than ever, Rocky has proven himself a true champion and maybe even worthy of a sword.
Crowd is cheering again. Rocky, Rocky. Good God, this is getting really old.
Yo,
Rocky,
yo, yo.
Rocky.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rocky said, fuck you.
I don't know. I came here tonight and I didn't know what to expect,
He kind of said, fuck you again.
I don't know about this translator, but I've seen, a lot of people hating me, and I didn't know what to feel about that. So, I don't know, I guess I didn't like you much none either,
He said he's not wearing underpants today.
During this fight, I've seen a lot of changing.
But not underpants because he's gone commando.
The way you felt about me and the way I felt about you.
Elmo don't want you feeling me.
In here, there are two guys killing each other, but I guess that's better than 20 million.
I have no idea what he just said that time.
It's okay, puppet. What I'm trying to say is, if I could change.
Change? He said something about change, and it's not his underwear. We already established that, goddammit!
And you can change.
Not with your hand up my butt.
Everybody can change.
Again, not with your hand up my butt.
I want to say one thing to my kid, who should be home sleeping. Merry Christmas, kid. I love you.
Rocky said Happy Hanukkah and fuck off!
And scene.
Now that's a button.
That was Russian.
Please write your comments to. No.
Well, thank you all very much. I hope you enjoyed our presentation. And please come visit everyone at their autograph tables. They'll be
going down.
right over there shortly.
Thanks,
we love you.
Thanks, guys.
This is John Glover, and you are watching Fandom Spotlight. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Lionel Luther recommends it. Have some fun. Follow your fandom.